it is National Cookie Day today. Bakers across the country are preheating their ovens for National Cookie Day, expected to sell thousands of sweet cookies to hungry Americans. The cookie industry has had steady growth in recent years, valued at $16.5 billion in sales. The market projected to grow nearly to $21 billion by 2030. Insomnia Cookies has helped drive the growth, recently opening its 350th store since it began 23 years ago. 55 new stores launched this year, expecting to open 75 more stores by the end of next year. And joining us now with lots of cookies with him is the founder and CEO of Insomnia Cookies, Seth Berkowitz. Seth, great to see you.
Thanks so much for having me.
Thank you so much for joining us. Tell us about your cookies, and thank you for bringing these cookies. These smell so incredible right now on this set.
Well, it's my absolute pleasure. You know, Insomnia now is in our 23rd season, as you referenced. We sell cookies all throughout the country and in the UK and Canada. And this is our array of classic and deluxe cookies sitting here permeating the set here.
I want to ask you how competitive this market is, but first let's talk a little inflation. Are you seeing the components of the cookie rise in price? What do you want to say about the price of cookies today?
So the last couple of years have definitely been inflationary. We've seen impact on cocoa and eggs at times with H5N1, but there's been a real deflationary moment now. Cocoa's come down pretty dramatically, and so we're hopeful there'll be an opportunity to give some value back to the consumer.
How competitive is this market?
I'd say this, cookies have had a moment in the last 3 to 5 years, but we've been running Insomnia now for over 20 years. It's been an endurance game, a long game. And so we do what we do best. We deliver warm, delicious cookies, and we make sure we keep our niche.
Mahak, are you a cookie person?
I'm a huge cookie person. I was just sharing, I've had these cookies in Columbus, Ohio. I love the fact that you're nationwide and even in Canada. What do you think the it factor is? Because this is a competitive market. There are other cookie companies that are reaching out to me as a cookie customer.
You know, we have very clear principles of success. It's a warm product, it's cookie first, it's open through all hours of the night. We're open until 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, wow.
And we've gone from collegiate to urban, suburban. We're open in now Madison Square Garden and other stadiums. So there's this real opportunity to reach consumers in an unparalleled way that other players can't do.
So you've had September retail sales up 0.2% month over month, up 4.3% year over year. Seth, you've seen what, more than $250 million in annual sales, and you're talking about 1,800 stores worldwide over the next decade. That is a big deal, all of those stores. Do you get more boom out of retail stores rather than just doing it like online?
So our business is a mix of retail and delivery. It's balanced, and so the retail bolsters the delivery and vice versa. So we use the brick and mortar to promote the brand street side and make sure that the delivery is impactful in helping the consumers.
Yeah, why the name Insomnia Cookies? Why Insomnia?
So I'll give my wife a lot of credit. She named it 23 years ago, but it's because we're open through all hours of the night. And so when people have insomnia, we're there for them.
Very popular with students, I guess. Finals coming up. And
all late night Mavericks, I'd say.
How did you start the company? How much money did you need to start this company? And tell us what was involved in founding and creating this success.
So I started Insomnia when I was a junior at Penn.
Wow.
And it cost $100 to start Insomnia Cookies.
Why?
Because I was a one-man band. And so I delivered the product, I baked the cookies myself. And it's a great organic, kind of long story here.
College students had the insomnia, that's for sure.
That's right.
Yeah. And going forward, do you think the big emphasis is going to be on your brick and mortar, or do you expand digitally?
I think a little bit of both. I mean, you referenced the 1,800 bakeries throughout the world. That is our goal, and those are all going to be brick and mortar with delivery attached. But there's a lot of push into social media channels, into online channels, and making sure that, like I said, we can reach our consumers in the best way possible.
So all these years later, you're not, cooking, delivering, doing everything yourself anymore.
Today I will. So on National Cookie Day, I will be out at bakeries. I'll be baking, handing out cookies. We have a specialty snowball cookie we're giving out to the first 100 consumers, and within one of those 100 will be a special cookie that gets them cookies for a year.
Wait, what's the snowball cookie?
It's the top, the first 3 there,
okay.
with white snow in it.
And that is just vanilla cookie or what?
It's buttercream filled cookie. It's just for today.
Buttercream filled cookie.
To be young again, you know.
What did you want to say?
Well, I was going to say, what is the suggested retail price for a cookie?
So it's a little bit under $3 in most markets. We have varying prices, but it's an accessible price point, right? The intention is to make sure that a small indulgence is easy to reach.
Wants us to try a cookie.
Please.
What's your favorite cookie?
So I love the double
Well,
chocolate
I'm going to
chunk.
try this one here.
ahead. Peanut butter. You want
fine.
peanut butter.
Yeah, peanut butter.
Oops.
All
What's
right,
the best
thank
seller? I've got to ask that.
So it's amazing. We have a huge array of products. We're trying to meet all our consumers' needs, and chocolate chunks since day one has been about a third of the whole business.
Ah,
That's
chocolate
incredible.
chunk.
Yeah.
I see cinnamon in there too. What's this one?
Yeah, that's a jingle bread cookie. That is a
gingerbread cookie.
holiday
That's what I meant.
specific cookie. Yeah.
Yeah. And do you see different bumps in business because of the holidays? I mean, normally going into Christmas, going into the holidays, is that when people up their buys?
So it's interesting, since we're so collegiate, we have a huge bump right now because of finals, because of National Cookie Day today. And the holidays are certainly more impactful than they have in the past as we've gone into urban and into suburban. But this week and next week are our two biggest, some of our biggest weeks of the year.
And small business, how are you seeing policy changes for the small business community right now?
I'm not sure. Hopefully, it doesn't apply to us at our scale. But what meaning?
Well, Small Business Administrator Kelly Loeffler has been on this program many times talking about what the administration is trying to do for small business to get their growth numbers up.
I mean, we're seeing, on the street, lots of businesses opening in the collegiate areas in the city. So I think retail is having a bit of a bounce back, which is really great to see.
All right. Great to see you, Seth. Thanks so much.
Thank you for having me.
Seth Berkowitz, founder, CEO, Insomnia Cookies.